And now, please welcome to the Playhouse stage, Student Director, Lizzie Picard.
Oh, just what we need here. Another human!
Sorry, Sebastian. I'll make my announcements quick. Good evening. My name is Lizzie Picard, and I'm the Student Director for Stratford Playhouse's winter musical, The Little Mermaid. We would like to thank our sponsors for the show, Tabitha Urick with Martha Turner Sotheby's. Tonight, joining the cast is Ryan Bolt, Kaylee Shane, Finley Schreckengost, Bill Brandy, and Tanner Cohen as walk-ons. Please do not touch the waves, and please refrain from using your cell phones during the show. It intervenes with our sound system. This show, we have a live orchestra under the direction of Mr. Jossie Blanton. Orchestra, are you there?
All hail King Triton!
This show contains strobe light effects and cast members in the audience. After the show, there will be a reception with snacks and treats in the lobby. With all that being said, life is the bubbles under the sea, so please enjoy The Little Mermaid.
you a tale of the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard sea fall. Brave sailor beware, 'cause our big guns are brewing. Mysterious fathoms below, below. From such wayward westerlies blow, where trials his king and his mercy will sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Perfection brings me. I'm here for the seas meet the skies, surrounded by melting with water.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt in your skin and the wind in your hair, and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care!
As for me, I'm about to heave ho!
Hold the line!
I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and it's hey to the starboard sea fall. The ruler of all of the oceans is he, in mysterious fathoms below.
King of the sea? Well, that's not at all nonsense. Nothing but a superstition.
The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you, lad, when King Triton's mad, our waves will walk to and fro.
Hold on, good luck, as down you go.
What is that? Do you hear something?
Lord, please, enough seafaring. We've got to get back to court to honor your father's dying wish and take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown.
You'd forsake his kingdom, all of its treasures.
Treasures? You mean like this? Whoa. Who needs it? We drink straight out the bottle, don't we, boys?
Yeah!
Or this? No, we have the sun and the moon to light our way.
Yeah!
Or this? No thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
Yeah!
You're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common.
Yeah!
They're free, Grimsby. Truly free. They don't have to answer to anyone but the sea. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince. Any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide swift flow. And when the pool is strong, somehow at last I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again!
We ought to end that short!
Indeed we should.
Now we'll unpack. Now follow that voice to the end of the earth we have. Aye, aye, Captain!
There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard we go. Watch out for a lad, or you'll go to your ruin, mysterious fathom below.
It's beautiful. Hey, Ariel! There you are, Flounder. Whoa. Freaky. What's the matter? Haven't you been to the surface before? Yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time. Is that so? Sure. We're not scared of sharks. Or boats. Or fishermen. What's a chum bucket? Are those for real? You are afraid, aren't you? No, I'm not! I'm here now, aren't I? With you. Flounder, you're blushing. It's sunburn. You get it up here. Are you flirting with me? Gross! No way! But if I was... Hey, guess what I found today? It was floating in the wake of a giant ship. Treasure? I'll say. Look. Have you ever seen anything so amazing in your entire life? Cool. But what is it? I don't know.
Airspeed! Jack, altitude! More human paraphernalia, eh? You've asked the right bird. I happen to be an expert on that very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Oh, this is rare, redonkulously rare. And in pristine condition.
What is it?
It's a dingle hopper!
Dingle hopper?
Commonly used in saloons. Yes, the beauty, variety, humans. They like to wear their hair in tails, pony or pig or duck. It's all the same to them. A primp here and a twirl there, and voila! Pompadour, a bull, and all thanks to
A dingle hopper.
give you $2 for it.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, kid, on the open sea, you won't get more than a few clams. But I'm prepared to offer
I'm
anything.
selling it, Scuttle. I'm saving it for my collection.
How's about a swap? I got something stupelicious. Museum quality, really. Abandoned. All this. Snot second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Sure thing, kid. Why, I ain't just blowing smoke. It makes music so fantabulous, so absolutely mortificacious.
Music? Oh no, the concert! Oh my gosh, my father's gonna kill me. The concert was today? Completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
You change your mind and want to sell? Call me first, you hear?
His Majesty, King Triton!
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep. Today marks a very special anniversary. For many years ago, on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea witch Ursula forever.
All hail King Triton!
And so it is time to celebrate our victory. In honor of the occasion, may I introduce our Master of Ceremonies.
Presenting the court's composer, Horatio, Elodius, Ignatius, Grostatius, Sebastian!
Hi! Hello there! How are you? Morning to you all!
So tell us, what have you in store?
I've got a special song just for the occasion, and it's written for none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this number for my star
And
pupils.
who might that be?
Your youngest Ariel, such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard that much a magnificent song since, well,
Since Her Royal Highness, may she rest in peace.
you're going to be a proud papa. You'll see if she would show up to rehearsal once in a while.
Let the merriments begin.
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well. Aquata, Trina, Arista, Tina, Adela, Anna, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata and Trina, Arista, Tina, Adela, Alana, and there is the youngest in her musical debut, our 7th little sister. We're presenting her to you to sing a song. Sebastian wrote, her voice is like a bell. It's our sister, Ariel.
she's going to be the death of me, singing what she should be singing.
If I had that solo, this would have never happened. That girl is angling for trouble. I'll say, give her the hook.
Fish puns? Aren't we better than that?
Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all of my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answer's as canned as tuna and twice as oily.
Arista's prettier than Ariel. Andrina's smarter. Alana's sweeter. Atina's older. And Adela... Let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
Hey, what have you got that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right, enough! Once on Sebastian! Was that too much to hope for?
Please, sire, don't go pointing your puppies shining at me.
Sorry, Sebastian.
You might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look at what the catfish dragged in. Forgive me, Daddy, I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady,
I just forgot, that's all.
as a result of your careless
And reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
And now, thanks to you, I am a laughingstock of the whole kingdom.
We gave up a day with a whale of a guy.
I don't seem back up for anybody.
Mama loved me best, but she's gone.
What's the
Do you mind? Ariel, please. You've been given such a gift.
I know. My mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care. So please, Ariel, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy. I promise. It wasn't even Ariel's fault. That know-it-all seagull started going on and on.
Seagull, you went up to the surface again, didn't you?
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians. One of those humans.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They are dangerous traps and harpoons. Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest, my baby, so I worry about you the most.
I am old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you'll obey my rules.
If you just listen to me for once.
That's the last time you're swimming to the surface. Understood.
You're so unfair.
She's headstrong, willful, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, get them an inch and they'll swim all over you.
I can govern a whole kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter? I was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me. I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back right.
Oh no, sire. It's difficult, sure, but you gotta toughen up, not melt down. For Ariel's sake, I'm telling you, that child needs to be under constant supervision. Someone who can watch over her and keep her out of trouble.
It's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move,
Her every doggy paddle,
her every side stroke.
her every dive.
And you are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine? But your majesty, she is a clever mermaid. I am just a crustacean. Surely I have to find somebody higher on the evolutionary scale. Your majesty, please.
Oh, mistress of the deep, beauty of the bride. You should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name.
Declaring it's a national holiday.
Hooray!
Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think your very own flesh and blood,
And he double-crossed you.
his own sister.
Casting you into exile, a life full of shame and unceasing solitude.
In the shadowy depths of the serpentine sea.
All right. Don't blow your fuses, boys. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, born of 7 little girls. 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, used to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Plus to ease his guilt, a magic shell. Used to belong to my papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells. My little sea snakes, the perfect gift for a spurred, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister, so feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a little frilly femme. She was sweet and spice, and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the shell and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, flung her in a whirlpool, right left her spinning round. Daughter 3 and 4, lost her on the shore. Sadly 5 and 6 were never found. But it didn't make my father love me. That didn't bring me down, oh no. The sad though and death was that rare and very lethal flu. So true. Or you knew who. With no sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole darn show. Was it fun? Oh, it does. So much fun. I forgot that my dad also had an additional child. This is son's to age 1, so I figured, so what? So let's not this little baby grew. He grew into you know. Triton, a male heir. And once he came of age, he took everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. So, my dear flotsam and jetsam, it's time I took revenge. Revenge on what he loves the most. For now he has a child, sweet but rather wild, and she has him wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in, she'll be what we use. Bait you can't refuse, there's no way we'll lose. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little pet, Daddy's little priceless gem. So sassy, so smart, the key to his heart. Ruin her as it were, it'll rip him apart. It's Daddy's little princess, she's the one to get. Now just take it from the throne. Oh, just get Daddy's little angel, trust me, Valentine. Daddy's little angel, yes indeed I know. Daddy's little angel, trust me, Valentine. Ariel, oh.
Ariel! He doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here. Home's with your family, isn't it? But what if home isn't the place where you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself? I'd miss you if you were gone. You would? No, in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love but she doesn't know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go. Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human. I still face the worst of it. I just don't see a world that makes such wonderful things. It could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. You a thingamabobs, I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I will be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them again? Feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping and dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? That young men, they'd understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Pregnant women, sick of swimming, ready to stay. Ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why is it? What's a word? When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love? Well, to explore that shore up above. Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that.
Tell me, child, you got trouble on your mind.
Sebastian,
What is all of this?
just a few knickknacks I've collected. That's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your poor father knew about this place, he'd...
You're not gonna tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Listen to me, Aria. For my sake and as well your own, you gotta keep your mind on your music. From now on, you shall have voice lessons every day, and perhaps take up an instrument or two. Something ladylike. The harp may be
A sip.
I show a beautiful harp made of the driftwood and decorated with mother of pearl. Ain't that right, Ariel? Ariel? Hello? Someone had to nail that girl's fin to the floor. Ariel!
Slow the mainsail.
I don't want to be king. I swear to your father on his deathbed that I would turn you from an errant prostitute into a proper royal, so that you're worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queen.
And that's not all. I promised I'd have you married before your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Did you ever try to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines get caught in the rigging. Most of them can't even swim.
Swim, Messiah? Is that the prerequisite?
Why, sure, if we go sailing. Where am I gonna find her? A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself.
Wow! What do you know?
Quiet, they'll hear you.
Oh, I gotcha. We're being intrepidatious.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere out there, a girl who's a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're just not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure, but egads. The sight of them, horrible. That square jaw, those broad shoulders, and 2 eyeballs the same color. No variety.
I don't know. I think he's really handsome. You do?
Trust me, Grimsby. When I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning.
Hurricanes are coming! Get right on the exit!
Back the house, and everyone below deck, and quickly.
And let's take the wheel! Whoa! The atmospherical's going haywire! Ariel! Secure again!
Oh, good heavens!
Don't worry. I'll get you home safely.
It's hard to say. Oh, I can't make out a heartbeat.
Look, he's breathing. Oh, Scott, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where we walk, where would we run? If we could stay all day in the sun, just you and me, and I could be part of your
Prince Eric!
On your way, kid, before we're divulged.
Ahoy! Somebody! Anybody! Oh, get back, you filthy bird! Oh, Prince Eric, you simply adore making my post race, don't you?
A girl rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf, and she was singing.
There now. You took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
The sound of the sea, that's all.
No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and I'll thank her for saving my life.
You'd best come with me. and Light of Wrestling will be as good as new.
Please, you have to believe
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No. She was real.
Yes, of course she was. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
Dizzy and she's dreamy, her head's up in the foam. Her eyes are gone all bleedy, it's like there's no one home. She floats away the days, moping on the coastal shelf. You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool. She barely takes a tuppy down at the tidal boil. It's more than just a face it, she's just not herself. Is she ill? Say, is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so? It's the bed! It's the floor! Gosh, I wish we had a clue. Oh wait, oh dear, good grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Coming hearts, ringing bells. Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shells. She's in love. She's in love. She don't see me, she doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed. Shoot, shoot, shoot. She shoot me as a snapper, oblivious to rocks. You swim right up and top her, she lays there like a locks. As sure as off to bite, something made her lose her head. Lost her head. And she's silent, and she's hot little fool. Even has a sort of glow. What on earth could it be? Any hammerhead can see that sign. That glow, that swim. Oh no, she's in love. She's lived together. She's in love. See her hips, how they swing. Don't you wonder who's the lucky seafood dish? She's in love. She's found a deep sea home. She's in love. She's as good as some. See her grin. Yes, her real love. She's in. We go with someone swimming in the sea. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Her cheeks it's clear as H2O. She's got a line and sinker. Crushed out, switch on, worked up, far gone, knocked down. Hard hits, in deep, that's it. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love.
to know.
Good luck if she's in La La Land.
That girl has fallen head over tails in love!
In love? Aria?
Come on, Flounder. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
But you know her better than anyone. You follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not since she started chasing after humans.
Humans? I hope and pray it didn't just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new lover, don't tell me.
Don't ask me.
He's one of them?
A real human? The two-legged kind?
Daddy's gonna be ripped.
Dating outside her species! Thanks, Flounder. You're a regular angelfish. Oh, wait, that's
Water all around you, child, and you still go playing with fire.
Where does she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the spell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice is sweet as angels sighing. And her voice is warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round till it sees I'm flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the sea for weeks, and to what end?
I vowed to find you, and I will.
I've a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a magnificent ball, inviting countless eligible young ladies from far and wide.
I knew it.
To sing for you.
What?
A contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice? And you'll be married by sunset that very evening, just as your father decreed.
Yes, why yes. That's how we'll find you.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
She's out there somewhere. I just know. I can see her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn still flies. Pure and bright, it's always near. All day, all night, still I hear calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me
A human? You fell in love with a human?
I didn't choose it. It just happened.
Oh, child.
I thought maybe, just maybe you'd be happy for me.
Happy for you? Happy? Cause you've gone plumb crazy now. Child, you got to get your head out of the clouds and back in the water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never did. I don't fit in as hard as I try. If only I could be up there instead, walking on the very same ground he is, breathing the very same air.
Child, down here is your home. The human world, it is a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
But you're wrong. I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener. It's a fortunate you dream about going up there, but that's nothing to see. Just look at the world around ya, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around ya. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling is better, somewhere is better. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work a day, until the sun they slave away. Oh, I need it. Good time to put it under the sea. Look here, all the fishes are big. I want you to wait for over.
The fish on the land ain't happy. The tadpoles live in the bowl.
The fish in the bowl is lucky. They know the words are great.
But there when the mouse gets hungry,
Guess who go beyond that plate?
oh oh,
Under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea.
under the sea,
Nobody beat us, fires and eat us. Send to the sea,
under the sea.
we got a land of stuff to come. Under the sea, we are love. We got no troubles like this, we bubbles under the sea.
Where is Ariel?
Just miss her, sire. She slipped away.
To think she betrayed her family this way. Turn her back on her own kind.
She can't help it.
I taught her myself. And now she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where is she hiding?
If I only knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. I'll wager you know where she is. Now take me to her. Ariel, did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a guppy. Just a lousy guppy. You get every single solo and it's not fair. So unfair.
That's enough! Leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. So did you?
I had to rescue the prince.
You had to?
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human! You're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Perhaps you can, but it's just not in me.
Different? They catch us with their hooks. They spear us with their blades.
They're not all like that.
Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? One morning she goes out for an innocent swim and never returns.
Can't prove.
I know it's in my heart, and that's enough. Murderers, all of them.
You can't blame all humans for a few wicked ones.
I won't have you build a shrine to them, worshipping the debris that sullies our waters.
No.
Totems of their decadence.
Don't, please.
Never again, Ariel. Never again.
It's because he loves you.
Well, it sure is a funny way of showing it. He can break every single treasure I own, but he can't break me.
Child, you're just like breaking his heart.
And you, some friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place.
For your own good. I pray you wake up from this madness, and soon you're swimming in dangerous waters.
Love me as I am instead of how he wished I'd be. He doesn't really care. He doesn't want to know. I hate him. Yes, I hate him. God, I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Poor child.
Poor sweet child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
If only
There was something.
we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child.
Poor child,
So tragic.
so misunderstood.
Sweet child.
Sad child,
Life's looking
shall we say?
not good.
No.
With her woes and worries.
We'll help her catch her man. Sweet child,
Perhaps this.
which can.
Can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula.
She knows your dreams.
Father says her magic is evil.
She'll grant your
Please, I
praise.
have to go.
She cast the charm.
A tiny spell.
White yellow.
No one will tell. It's your affair.
Sweet child, dear child,
Poor child.
sad child,
We'll bring you to her lair right now. Then in half a sec, your prince and you are reconciled.
together.
Forever.
Take me to her.
Sweet child.
Hello, everyone, see where to go.
Mistress of the deep, you a visitor.
I'm not so shy.
Now, mustn't give cold fits. Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
Be here.
Nonsense, darling. We're family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes, but he also says the same thing of humans now, doesn't he, Schnuckums? And we both know that's not true. Now, don't we?
Why did he banish you?
Oh, the ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. And now, he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling!
We're so alike, you and I.
Gals with ambition! Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now, tell dear old Auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes! This prince fellow! He's quite a catch. The answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear, sweet child. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They were kidding when they called me well a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I mend in all my ways. Repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to eat, and another one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Poor, unfortunate soul, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cult and crying, spell first love, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, life being no seat. To those poor, unfortunate souls, here's my best of all the babykins. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Now, it's got a procedural clause, sort of a squeak pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
If I don't?
Oh, nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery hellstone glare. Lawyers, don't you just love them? Of course.
Yeah.
There's one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have any.
Oh, I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
My voice?
Don't worry, darling. I have the perfect place for it. Your grand happy Poseidon gave us magic the bridge, my sweet, you've gotta pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and time to scroll. Lots of depth, but now I've got a voice. Come on, she's on the road. You pour on the
So how about it, Cupcake?
If I become a human, I'll never see my family again. My sisters, even my father.
Now do you want Prince or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes! Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Not just any ink. Use mine.
There's something different, and don't tell me I'll decipher it for myself. Aha, you hairdo! I knew you've been using the dingle hopper. She's got legs, you idiot!
She traded her voice to the sea witch and got legs.
No, not your beautiful pipes.
You see, no sound.
I mean, I hate to say it, kid, but that was a lousy swap.
What would her father say? I'll tell you what her father would say. He'd say he's gonna kill himself a crab. That's what he'd say.
She's got just 3 days.
3 days to what? To make the prince fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he gets to, he's got to, kiss her.
The prince. Well, you want to snare the prince? You gotta learn a graceful way of perambulating.
She'll do no such thing.
Oh, sure she will. Come on now. Upsy daisy. What's this? You giving up so soon? That's not like you. You gotta have a little guts. Yeah, a can-do kind of attitude. Take from a go, who knows? Now look at me, you see this face. Hey, points of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for style and savoir faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there yet. Although perhaps it makes no sense. I struck my stuff with lots of confidence. Cause though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I've got positivity. I've got positivity. It gives me the Sam and the South and a lot. That's why I walk with the winkle in my bottle. Cause once you've heard that word, there ain't nothing you can do. So let that positivity work for you. Positivity when there's no such word. Oh, sure there is. In the dictionary, between the words possible and hysterical. Believe me, I've seen it work miracles. Cause we get and the map and the blah. You can flip and clap till your wish comes true. The tip is to tap into something that you believe. Cause with this it, with this up, and this is Jersey, there ain't nothing you can't be. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't acknowledge it. That there's you just sitting there, smacked down flat upon your derriere. It passed away. You wanna be, well, you might as well be shrubbery. So stand right up and dust your seats and walk real tall upon your own 2 feet. And sure, you'll trip and make mistakes, but you've got what it takes.
Miss, are you alright? You seem very familiar. Have we met? Yes, of course. I've been looking for you everywhere. Please, you must help me. What's your name? You don't... Sore throat, huh? I'm sorry. You don't speak at all, do you? For a moment, I mistook you for somebody else. What is it? You're hurt. No, you need help. Bit dizzy, aren't you? Well, I've got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on, the palace isn't far.
Bravo, Ariel! That's what I hope reeling him in!
It's hotter than it's really hot water.
Can you believe that guy? What a crowd! Once you know that word, there ain't nothing you can do. That's how positivity work for you.
Your Majesty,
Have you found her yet?
we searched everywhere.
We found no trace of your daughter.
So keep looking until you do.
Yes, sire.
I never meant to wish her ill, Daddy.
I know.
But if she never comes back and I'm forced to sing her solo. Don't call us. We won't rest, Papa. Not till we find her.
Thank you, dear child. As if the loss of your mother wasn't enough.
The poor child washed ashore like kelp. Perhaps it was a horrible shipwreck. We'll never know the truth, though she won't speak. Not one single solitary word. Very well then, do what you must to make her presentable. A scrub in the tub and a proper frock.
Getting your strength back, dearie?
I can't help but wonder, what must she be thinking? I'd give a farthing or two just to hear her thoughts.
Oh, just look. It's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed that it would be somewhat, but not like this. Over there. Oh my gosh. What was made? Something splendid made. Look over here. Gazing into tops bedazzling, dazing, utterly amazing. Gazing round his life to die. Just see, it feels so good. I'd scream if I only could. I'd hoped and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and whoa! Just look, it's really me here. Walking around, strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams.
Look at her there, looking round, won't make a sound.
Just keeps on gawking.
Weird how she's not talking.
Look at her stare.
Lucky this.
Chosen like this to stay for dinner.
What does he see in her?
Hush now, girl, she's simply shy.
Just picture the table chat.
One side of even that.
Piffle ladies, in 2 short nights the prince will hold his contest. Young ladies from all over the kingdom will be singing themselves silly, and all to win his heart. Tonight he'll save us some quiet.
I'd hoped and wished and wondered what I'd do here. Wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed and whoa! Just look, it's really me here. Walking around, strange as it seems, beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him. So handsome and refined and slim. Sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe. And oh, I'd hoped and wished my life would feel enchanted. than granted. Look at it all up. Perfect is good, please. Here, marbles galore, and even more. Did I mention he's here? And who knows? All of it goes past even these extremes. Just look at me, and you'll see someone beyond her wildest dreams.
Good evening. Now I'm the one speechless. Hungry?
Attention, l'amenou pour ce soir. Escargot, lobster bisque, tuna, tartare. Holy mackerel, mantano, allez, les poissons, how I love les poissons. That you chop and to serve in the fish. First I cut off their heads, then I pull out their bones. Ah mais oui, ça c'est toujours délicieux. Les poissons, hi hi hi. Ah, with the glitter, I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside, then I serve them up fried. God, I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for tempting the palate. Prepared in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with some mallet. Then you slap to the skin, give the belly a slap. Then you rub some salt in. Huh? 'Cause that makes it taste nice. Sacre bleu! What is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? Yeah! Quel dommage! What a loss! You belong in this sauce with some flour. Just a dab. Then I'll stop you with bread. It won't hurt, you'll be dead. And you'll surely be lucky one. 'Cause it's gonna be hot. Ooh, la, 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 la. In my big copper pot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Tout à l'eau, mon poisson. Au revoir. Oh, ah!
Time, hasn't it, Prinsac, since we last dined in the company of such loveliness?
Usually it's just me and Grim. He's got to look across the table at my ugly mug.
Well, the bat certainly worked its wonders. She's groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy. Easy. My, isn't that unusual? Thank you.
Oh, don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. Oh, it's merely the pipe. I can't say I blame you. It's an antique meerschaum from Dusseldorf. Oh!
Sorry, old friend. Looks like your pipe smoked you.
Yes, very amusing. She certainly knows how to make you smile. Shall we?
Something truly exquisite. The creme of the creme de la creme. Oh, you may ask, but what is it?
It's a teensy surprise, a delectable treat, one I'm sure that you'll love. Allez, bon appétit! Les poissons, la nucléaire, c'est moi jour for Christmas to see. It's a fish, how you say, jamboree.
Keep it smell. Fish, come on. Tuna mouth.
If it's killed, it's been grilled to a tea.
Fish slightly toasted and roasted and seared.
Tossed in the blender and tenderly creamed.
Dish after dish, like you wish to have dreamed. And now for the grand finale, la pièce de résistance. A delicacy, by golly, you won't find in restaurants. A chippy to cheese or taste buds with that certain je ne sais quoi. Voilà!
Just look at the two of us. What a couple of misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world, and I'm a prince who'd rather be a simple sailor. We're both fish out of water, you and me. I'm sorry. Did I say something wrong? Who needs words anyway? A smile says just as much sometimes. Nibble on your feet, aren't you? Dancing be small talk any day. Why sure? It's the way your feet smile or laugh. It helps you say so many things. Dancing is a language that's felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on, like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer. music hits you, inhibitions fall away, and you find that you're expressing things your voice dares say. Don't be afraid, let go. Soon as you surrender what's inside, once we want through, as the boundaries between us disappear, and every single step is one step closer to talking loud and clear. A dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. And once you've begun, you speak as one, give and take, back and forth, round and round. As one, cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. It's a language that spells instead of her, but it says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step, is one step closer, one step closer, one step closer to being understood. Good night.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire. The things I do for you, young lady. I know what I should do. I should march you right back home to your father. So you could be miserable for the rest of your life. Okay, it's true. I ain't got no backbone. I'm in. Now for a pan for that boy to kiss you before it's too late. You're gonna bat in your eyes like this. And pucker your lips like so. Put these two things together and you got the boy eating right out of the palm of your hand. Off to bed with you.
Close for comfort, boys. One night and already they're dining together.
Then dancing, cheek to cheek.
I should have known. There's only one thing more potent than my black magic. The power of true love. Teenage hormones. It seems the little tart is off to quite a start. Just one night, Prince Igu is wallowing in bliss. Think what will they do? Just such a number two. What idiots! Go up and block that kid!
Yes, Director.
Meanwhile, our poor brown puppy, he's wondering where his baby's been.
Worried sick.
So upset, not happy. You can't let again. All the fun will begin. Maggie and his angel, how they're gonna hurt. Once my plan is in full flow. Once that piece goes up and will be mine. Once he's back and her dad will be gone on my mind. Just a spell from the shell and up through heaven they'll go.
No girls ever dared to join me out here. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoes, but not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles.
Nothing is happening. They spent all morning on horseback, then a picnic, and now this, and not so much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about this weather?
This is going nowhere fast. 24 hours left. He'll be married off, and poor Ariel, she'll be deep sixed. We have to do something, and quick. But what? We got to create the right kind of mood. Ooh, something romantical. Candlelight and shampoo. Nonsense. We don't take all that. All we need, we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. And lights. There you see her.
Sha-la-la,
Sitting there across the way.
sha-la-la.
She don't got a lot
to say.
something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. I wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. He don't say a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha la 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 la, my oh my. Look like that boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, ain't that sad? He got the shame too bad. He gonna miss the girl.
Maybe I can guess.
Kiss her.
Alexandria. Annabelle. Beatrice.
Ariel, her name is Ariel.
Ariel. Hey, that's kind of pretty. Okay. Ariel.
How's your woman? You tell me love you. Oh, you better do it soon. Time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, don't be scared. You got to move, prepare, go on and kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, don't stop now, don't try to hide it. Oh, you wanna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la. Listen to the song as they kiss the girl. La 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 la, music play, what the music say. You got to kiss the girl. You gotta kiss the girl. Oh, you wanna kiss the girl. You got to kiss the girl. Whoa. Kiss the girl.
What on earth?
Sebastian, what was that? Lightning? From underwater?
Must be some kind of freak storm. I ought to head back. It's my birthday tomorrow and we're hosting a contest. Girls who want to be married by sunset, or else.
Merciful Triton, I pray you keep calm.
Where is she? Where is Ariel?
She'd be so mad if she knew I was here.
I entrust my youngest daughter to you, and what happens? I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you shelled.
It almost was, your greatness. And all for Ariel.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch.
What did you say?
These 2 eels came and they took her straight to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs, and the prince doesn't kiss her.
She bartered away her voice to become human?
Sire, by sunset tomorrow, she might just be giving up her own soul.
Her soul?
And all to that wicked sister of yours.
It's time I settled things with her once and for all.
Pardon me, young lady. Anything else to acquire before bedtime? Well, you'd best catch 40 weeks. A big day tomorrow. Prince Eric must choose his bride. What it looks so blue? The secret to happiness, child. We mustn't wish for impossible things.
You could know the things I long to say. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey. It's in my every glance. My heart's an open book. You see all at once. If only you would look. If only you could glimpse the feelings that I feel. If only you would notice what I'm dying to reveal. The dreams I can't declare, the needs I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All my secrets, you will learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully and possibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt it once before? How when she looks at me, it seems like time stops moving. Almost like the way you did that day upon the shore. But that voice, all that
You would notice how weak behind my smile. I guess it never will. I guess it doesn't show. But if I never find a way to tell you so. Oh, what I would give if only you could know.
That's her child. Tomorrow the prince will have his pick of any princess in the land. How can a little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how I'd make him see the light. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'd tell you what I do. I simply wave me clan, make your dreams come true. Wouldn't that surprise you if you only
How could I have pushed her to the point of having no one left to turn to? What if I have lost her and it's all my fault? She's gone.
I could have. Where's that
Turn back time and change
just
my
one
ways.
more day for that kiss. I give my life up to make it happen.
Listening to you.
How I wish that girl could have me if only.
I would give if only
contest, the first that this kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses represent the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of you will go home with the crown. May the best woman win.
The moment I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You'll know I miss when I kiss my wifey. What did you think I'm the girl? The girl who has everything, everything, everything. I'm a world-famous scholar, by the crowd I was second to none. I'm a walking display of bravado. It's so clear, can't you hear? I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one.
Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
But her father rules all of Prussia. She's richer than Midas. She's one of triplets, but they're willing to break up the set.
No, Greg.
You'll be the death of me, my boy. What am I to do with you? The sun has nearly set. You must choose someone. Perhaps if we steel ourselves and take another listen.
Aaron!
For heaven's sake, child, you mustn't.
Shh! Wait. Be quiet and listen. Go ahead, Aaron.
Little child, poor lost child. I had so hoped, dear, that you might find love somewhere in this room.
Perhaps I have. I've been too blind to see it.
But that's impossible. She hasn't uttered a sound.
No. Well, that's funny. Because I heard every note clear as a bell. That must mean something, old boy.
Perhaps it does.
That's it. That's the voice.
Lies. Most unexpected. Tell her the competition is over. Tell her she's too late.
My, what a gorgeous sunset. And on the third day, too. Time's up, you lose. I'm dragging you down, down into the depths where you belong.
Ariel, no!
Say goodbye to your prince, your pretty dress, your static pumps. You're mine now, mermaid. She's ready to spend the rest of your days as a slave.
Fucking Mark, you suffer that!
You're right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing! She's done it all to herself, draining her voice away. And for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter signed a contract.
Oh.
Even through a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes! Unbreakable! Unless there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Sign the scroll and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone. The poor, mute little hatchling, drowning in her own sorrow, with no voice left to cry out your name. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you want. It's my power.
Well, which would you rather be? The king of the ocean? Or a father to his little girl?
Ariel!
I leave! You belong to me! And now you poor unfortunate souls, time's up! You lose! Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the magic of the trident and the shell in my control, and now dark shall reign forever! Approach and see and soul! Now see for yourself how that has been dealt, you poor unfortunate soul! Yes! Look out! She's got the shell! Well, look who has my black magic now.
My voice, the spell's broken.
Give me back my shell!
If it breaks, you die.
You believe that? After all the lies he's told you.
Lies? What lies?
You told her the world above was hideous! And what was it instead?
Beautiful beyond compare.
He'd tell you anything to turn you against the prince and his kind! Why, he's shameless! He'd even say that they murdered your mother!
Wait a minute. Accused? Who did?
You wasn't it? All these years I've been blaming them, and it was you all along.
Who? What? Why, I could have turned to
such terrible worry, thinking only of myself. Not of you, not my sisters, not this place. The only place I've ever truly called my home.
I'm the one who's at fault. Cursing humans when all along,
There's goodness in people, Daddy. I know. I've seen it.
even when I couldn't, I'm so proud of you, Ariel. And your mother would have been too. Somehow, with my back turned in the blink of an eye, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you?
It's what she wants, Your Majesty. More than anything.
You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you very much.
Tomorrow at sunrise, we search again.
But, Your Majesty, she is lost.
I won't rest until I found her.
Look, sire.
Ariel,
Eric!
it's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who are you?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Impossible. Why? I must say it defies all plausibility.
Your Majesty. At last, I found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. And if I slip out to sea sometimes, she won't mind, because she'll be right there next to me, keeping us both safe. With your permission, sire, I'd like to make her my wife.
My permission? Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, Eric. Oh, yes.
Can't be happening. No. Grog after bedtime, a very bad idea.
I take it you're the young man's father.
Heavens no. His Majesty's been dead for years. I'm the boy's guardian, that's all.
Well, I'd wager he'd be very proud of the both of you.
Why, thank you, sir. He's my one bright accomplishment. A shining light in this dark world of ours.
Congratulations to both of us, my friend.
And to you. Yes, and to you.
If only you could stay and never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go.
Oh, I love you so. If only you could know.
Tall tales and superstitions, Agrin.
So, that's truly the king of the sea, and she's his daughter.
Does that bother you?
Oh, goodness no! I'm just relieved she's royalty.
Each tribulation, the needed man, finally can joy and be one. Now angels smile, walking the aisle, here at their wedding celebration. Sailing
Under the Sea with us. On your way out, you will see cast members standing by the exit doors holding black buckets. The black bucket tradition is long-standing at Stratford Playhouse, created with the intent to raise money for many different organizations. This year's Black Bucket beneficiary is the Make-A-Wish Foundation, an organization that strives to create life-changing wishes for kids with critical illnesses. Previous Playhouse donations have gone to support Scarlett Filipoff, who was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia in April 2023. The Black Bucket funds from that year went to support both the Filipoff family and the Texas Children's Cancer Center, where Scarlett was being treated. Just recently, the Make-A-Wish Foundation granted her wish to go to this year's Grammy Awards and just sent her whole family out to Los Angeles for this special event.
This year, we are especially excited to help make Daniela Daipetta's wish come true. In February of 2023, Daniela was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. Currently, she's in the midst of maintenance. In the words of her family, Daniela still doesn't quite understand why she goes to the doctor a lot, but her eyes light up when she sees the bell that hangs at the office and says, "One day I will ring that bell." Her wish is to go to Disney and sing with Ariel. It is through these generous donations that kids like Daniela and Scarlett are able to experience dreams of a lifetime. Please join us in helping more wishes like these come true. You may either drop cash in the buckets or scan the QR code on the side of the bucket to give digitally. We are grateful for any amount you are willing to donate. Thank you again for being part of our world, and we hope you enjoyed the show.